Hi people, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today it's midnight right here, so it's early morning. I'm doing series of videos. First one was a fog fragrance line that was featuring two new fog fragrances that I bought, cheap budget fragrances. But I'm gonna go now more into designer fragrances, and I just recently got B-Man. You saw me featuring the whole Angel Man line, or rather Thierry Mugler fragrances. I paid a tribute, 25 minutes long. Hopefully some of you watched it. Then moment I finished it, I just kind of like was craving for this perfume right here, just to add this because this is special. Okay, so I will do another in-depth review today, and it's not going to be a battle, rather it's going to be a comparison video, because many people say this Amin, Thierry Mugler Angel Man or Amin, this and this are quite similar. So I'll let you know what I think of them. Are they like worthy having like both of them, or it's just gonna be redundant? If you have this, you don't need this, or vice versa, or something like that. So I have them pre-sprayed on paper, and they are, yeah, I think they are here. Wait, let me check. Yeah, this is B-Man, this is Amen, but I sort of am showing you the rubber flask version of Amen. This was my 2014 or 13 version, I think. I bought it, the second bottle. This is my second bottle, followed by Ultra Zest from Surya KLCC Mugler counter. So this is still part of the Thierry Mugler line. So the reason being, I'm not showing you my other one. You guys know I have this 2010-11 sort of a vintage metal flask, but this is very reflective and it gets really fingerprint all over. It doesn't look nice. But basically, this is a vintage version of the Amen, but Thierry Mugler version always is good. So I'll just use the rubber flask. It's easier to handle. So basically, let's start somewhere. Amen was introduced in, I think, 1996, or I think 1996, yes. And then this one was released. B-Man was released in 2004. Okay, I think so. I could be wrong. My memory could, if it serves me right, then that's my best guess. Now, Thierry Mugler Angelman was the first of its nature. Like for the men's collection, this is what it started the madness. Like they have a lot of like flankers. This being one of them, and B-Man right now is discontinued. It got discontinued a long time back, but it did not get the love as much as Amen did. So I'm going to be giving you sort of like a story, the information that I collected over the years, watching reviews, reading up on Fragrantica and other places, right? So basically, let me show you B-Man very quickly. I reviewed this before from my brother's bottle. This is one of the most beautiful looking, sorry about the dust, one of the most beautiful looking bottles, which has a red star. It has a sort of green like a green gray sort of a body. I'll let you know why that is. So bottle inside is all red. I decanted some of it. I think the juice color is see-through, not red. That would be awesome though if it had red juice. And this definitely has like a replacement, like what you call like a screw-on thing here. So this is basically, you can have a refill bottle and you can just change it, so you always have this beautiful metal bodied sprayer. Okay, and these are much better sprayed than these rubber sprayer, because these ones don't want to spray. But yeah, I mean, I like this a lot better. We are just lucky that we have shops like Perfume Bangladesh. Once in a while he brings these fragrances. Masud Bhai finds them somewhere. So now they are actually going up in price because discontinued, and its special edition comes in that see-through box. Used to come with a comic book, right? So Thierry Mugler released both these fragrances as part of his fantasy of like comic books. He used to read, or rather enjoy comics a lot. He used to like hero action figures and sort of things like that. So he created both of these as part of those two saviors or conquerors, I guess. They're going to conquer the world, two heroes, and they have the whole comic book dedicated to that. So basically, conquer or save the world, something like that. So these are the inspiration behind these two. So when they released this one, I just enjoy the story a lot. When they released this, I think not many other fragrances they have more notes than Thierry Mugler Angelman. Instant hit. This fragrance, people loved it so much. People who loved X, Dark Temptation, Givenchy, like many other chocolate-based body sprays, this fragrance sort of like took over the world. Okay, and people absolutely gone crazy about this. This is like, so many people still wear this in winter time. It has any note you think of, it has it. It has notes like milk, okay, coffee, tar, patchouli. If you just go on, you can go on for a minute. This one also has honey, some mint in it. Every now and then you pick up this and that note. So it's a nice chocolatey gourmand, bitter, dark fragrance. Sometimes I feel there's leather in this, there's some floral in this, so it covers sort of like a lot of like I would say notes in this perfume, so makes it great. So afterwards they released, I think, animal, I think one fragrance, or maybe it was released before this, I'm sorry, forgot. They said this, that one is cheaper alternative to this, but I never tried it. So Angel One basically is a huge fragrance. It takes time to grow. When you spray it for the first time, let me show the sprayer once again. This has actually very interesting opening. Okay, see what I mean? Doesn't want to spray, but if I spray from the metal flask, I'll show you the difference. If you're just wondering, okay, check out the sprayer, effortless. Okay, it does spray easily. No need to, break your sweat. So I shouldn't have done that. My room's gonna smell like Amen all day, all night. Okay. Yeah, so first time when I bought it, I saw a lot of reviews and I had huge expectations. I had a small sample when I bought Ultra Zest, and I sort of like finished up the sample, and I had like grown sort of like a weird thing for it because it smells different at different times. And dry down is totally different than opening. So some people cannot get past that opening animalic sort of like a tar note, which is very dark. Some people just say it's a rubber note there. They absolutely hate it. It's disgusting to them. It has mixed feelings, okay? But once that dry down reaches, okay, in the cold weathers, this fragrance becomes magical. This is my experience. I just absolutely enjoy this when there's a little bit fog and it's really cold. Your skin is like kind of looking for comfort, a little bit of warmth. This fragrance does it, okay? That milky note, the chocolate note, that coffee, patchouli, it just makes put a smile on your face, and it's absolute beast, okay? Even in summertime it lasts, but I wouldn't suggest it, okay? So that is Amen for you. You can get compliments from it. People, if you, let's say you're in a coffee shop, okay, they did release pure coffee, pure tonka, excuse me, and then ultimate, many other coffee inspired fragrance, but this is the ultimate bad boy, okay, ultimate big brother. So this one inspired all those flankers. So the next one I'm going to talk about is Beeman. Beeman they released as also part of the superhero collection, and you can tell from the red star, sort of reminds me of Captain America, isn't it? So the green baggy thing is, you can tell the difference in color. This black, this baggy green, sort of like army sort of. So basically, yeah, commander perhaps, or a superhero from army, okay, that's what he was going for. And the red, I think, sort of evokes the feel of passion, spices, guts, like like a masculinity. So but the thing is, something interesting about this perfume, let me show you the sprayer on this, really good sprayer. I actually, when I reviewed it, I did not know much about it. I didn't have so much time. So I got to spend more time with this. So I'll tell you right now. This opening is totally different than Amen, okay? Absolutely no connection. This one features rhubarb, licorice, spices, definite spices. I can definitely detect some spice. I want to try pure, like, what is that? Pure chili, yeah, or yeah, pure chili. There's a name fragrance called pure chili with a red star also, but it's very hard to find. But this definitely has that, like a very mysterious new fragrance vibe. It's like so futuristic. When it was released, it's been what, 16 years now. If this fragrance was released today, it could easily take over the market. Do you know why? Because this is very unique. This one feels that red, warm vanilla sweetness, also has that patchouli coffee, a kind of like a caramel. This one also has caramel, by the way, but this is much more fruity and spicy compared to Amen. So that's why I think they are different. In the opening, definitely no connection. I don't see any connection. So very nice, sweet, and someone called this a lumberjack sort of fragrance. Like, you are the dude, you just hunk and just wearing this. You have this sort of like a rough and tough image, and you just want to wear something that, you don't care if you get compliments. You just wear this, and it just, it's your, let's say, your signature scent. You know what I mean? So it's definitely sweet, and some people, they say, I heard a review. I think Maximilian Hausler, yeah, he said this gets compared to Heritage by Guerlain. Other one I never tried, but I would say if you like this fragrance, perhaps you want to try David of Hot Water or Givenchy's Zerius Rouge. Let me get those. Hold on. Yeah, sorry guys, I want to show you some comparison because since this fragrance was released, so a lot of new fragrances came out, but they also became like part of the history. So I want to show you a little bit. If you like this, you can find it, you can definitely give try to this one. Xerius Rouge by Givenchy. Also has the red sort of connection. This one has pimento, and I think this is cactus. I don't know if it has rhubarb or something, but definitely it has sort of like a nice night vibe. It needs a little bit of heat to really project. Okay, next one I'll show you very close to that is David of Hot Water. This is also very popular, very inexpensive option. And if you really like the Beeman and you're looking for a replacement, these two can sort of do the job. Another fragrance is not really close clone, but evokes the same feeling. That is from Dunhill. This one gets no talk. This is Dunhill Desire, I think, Extreme. Yeah, Extreme version. So this one has that black stem in there. All similarly fashion fragrance, all passionate red, spicy. This one has a tobacco note in there. Very nice fragrance. The Dunhill. David of Hot Water I really, really love. I think it has a sandalwood note. So is this. So yeah, those fragrances kind of like can meet your craving, but at just like a little bit of comparison, not a clone of this. So if you want Beeman, you have to get Beeman. So very nice fragrance, very passionate, very bright. The rhubarb, if you like the note of rhubarb that features that is featured in this fragrance, you can definitely try it. Lacoste L'Homme comes to mind. I have that somewhere. I don't know where do I have it. Yeah, I have this. Yeah, this one also has rhubarb. Lacoste L'Homme. I featured a few days back. So yeah, I mean, if you like those fruity notes, if you like a little bit of pimento and a little bit of passionate fragrance, this one also can be unisex. I feel, okay. As Maximilian said, it kind of hit me, so you can definitely try it. I mean, ladies can try this; they can pull it off equally with confidence, just like men. So out of these two, I think they're both worth having, especially if you're a Mugler collector. If you are a lover of this house, which I think most of the frag heads are, you can absolutely own both and you're going to enjoy them both. I would say this is a little bit more versatile compared to Amin. Beeman is more wearable, it's less loud, it has more transparency compared to this Angelman is very, very rich. It's full of layers. It's just you cannot miss it. If you spray it, you have to go through that opening. So that makes it very challenging, and it's love it or hate it. Very, very strong perfume compared to this lasts less, okay, but I still get good performance from it. Okay, someone said recently in my group this is his most favorite Beeman. I'm sorry who said it, I forgot, but I can definitely see this can be anybody's signature scent. So hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. My friend doesn't know I'm doing reviews, so he's calling. So anyway, I'm just saying that these both can be in your collection, and since this is getting rare, if you're a collector, I would say it's still within under $100. It used to be, could be like $40-$45 before, but now this is going up in price. So if you're a collector, I mean, if you're in Bangladesh, Perfume Bangladesh has a lot of these. Okay, collect it, keep in your collection, and keep wearing it. You'll see, like, this is a mysterious house. It takes time, but Amen is an absolute gorgeous gem. I would urge you to keep this one, even if a 50 ml bottle would do. This one also 50 ml. I've seen it recently. So multiple bottle sizes, but you might not need a full big bottle of it because it's lasting a long, long time. And this one, beautiful presentation, beautiful red star, smell is very unique, futuristic perfume, and it's very fun, sort of like wearable for dates, casual. But Amen, make sure you want to wear Amen. It's very, very strong. It's very animalic. This is not. So great combo, great pair. You can even sort of like layer them, put one spray and put two spray of Amen one spray, two spray of Beeman. Great. So great fragrance for cold weathers. This could be fall, winter, like cooler summer nights. This one is definitely just winter. Okay, so thanks for watching. Which one is the winner? No winners here. Both of them are great. I'm just gonna keep both. I'm gonna tell you to try both. All right, thanks for watching. I'm just happy I did this. Always nice to cover something blast from the past. Everybody have a nice day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.